Hello, I am Autumn. This is very exciting for me because the reason I am choosing to do this YouTube channel is to document my 75 heart, my second round. So the first round I did with my dear friends, Lauren and Bree, and we're doing it again, and we kind of amped it up and revamped it. And one of my challenges within the 75 heart was to delete Instagram because I felt just a really unhealthy relationship with it, and to get good at YouTube. So this is my journey and I'm going to be documenting it through these 75 days. I did it as a challenge to build the habit and learn the skill set to then continue to do it honestly for the rest of my life. I feel that documentation is such a beautiful thing in this world. One of my favorite things to do is to look at photo albums of my mom and my dad and my brothers and myself and my entire family when we were younger. I think the blessings that we have in this day and age is that instead of seeing the photo and imagining what they were talking about or what they were doing or how it played out, now my kids will have this digital diary of who I was. And in 80 years, they can be like, well, Grandma Autumn, like, this was her in 2025, and this is what she talked about, and this was her mindset, or this was her advice. I think it's a lost art and something that happens a lot where we forget to ask our elders like questions, pry into their minds or their understanding. And for me, I want my kids and my family and my grandbabies and everybody just to have me literally at their fingertips. They can see me grow, and also that I can see myself grow in this beautiful digital diary world. But the caveat to that is you have to get good at it, and you have to learn how to like edit videos and do all of this kind of stuff. And so that's my goal in these next 75 days, is to just pursue this and learn it and grow it and embrace it. So that's me, and this is 75 Heart 2.0, and come along for the ride. Probably will be a little messy, but messy's real, so. Okay, 6:36 a.m. Let's go. I am currently at a park bench in the park that I walk Gus every morning, and he is frolicking in the field, doing his thing because he is an off-leash doggy. Why I have implemented waking up at 6 a.m. and doing sunrise walks is because this past year I was someone that like hit snooze on their phone, and enough is enough, right? And I came to the realization, how many sunrises do I get in my life, or sunsets? And it kind of hit me hard, and I was like, well, I'm gonna take advantage of as many as I can. And the beautiful side of that is it's good for you. Sunlight in your eyes in the morning promotes your internal clock, your circadian rhythm. When our eyes like detect natural light, something switches in us. There's a blue wavelength that comes from the sun, and so when you get that in your eye, it starts your circadian rhythm, and it has your body suppress melatonin and basically just wakes you up. It's a natural energy enhancer. I mean, God is so good because he gives us so many things in our everyday life that just make sense. Oh, you mean I just have to wake up and put sunlight in my eyes and like I'll feel alive? And so it's really beautiful to just conquer the morning, waking up, getting Gus on a walk too because he loves them, going back and also having my coffee after the walk, because when we wake up we already have a peak of cortisol to help our bodies like naturally wake up. And sometimes if you don't allow your body that natural cycle, which is about like 30 to 45 minutes for that to regulate, and you drink coffee right away, it suppresses it, or it can. And so I'm a culprit, right? Like I have been that person that rolls out of bed and pours a cup of coffee. Get that. And sometimes it's a vibe, you know what I mean? When you have nothing else to do but just wake up and drink coffee all day. Like, for the optimal health, it is not beneficial. Morning walks allow me to just overall naturally wake up, get my steps in, and then come back, and my puppy is taken care of. I can then hang out with my soon-to-be husband, Doug. I can drink my coffee, I can read my Bible, I can do all these things, and I got a major portion of my day conquered, as well as natural remedies to wake up. Really, part of my 75 hard and my spiritual journey connecting with God is to keep coming back to all of these holistic practices and how to connect with him. And I find that when I wake up, I get sunlight in my eyes. Like, that's God. Wow. It comes so fast and it's so bright. God is good.